What up, what up, what up, y'all? Welcome in. Welcome back to the Madden 27 giveaway tournament, Elite 8. Good luck to both of you. James, good luck. Chillin, good luck. We're going to do one side of that Elite 8 bracket tonight. So there'll be 2 games. Again, this is the last time also, the Elite 8 games. That'll be 3-minute quarters. After this, it moves to 10, so it's kind of a big deal. Falcons. Good luck to you. Thanks for following it. It's been a lot of fun. I'm really excited to give away Madden 27. If you didn't get in, keep a lookout on the channel. Make sure you subscribe, all that good stuff, so you get a chance to get in some of these giveaways, man. We've given away games, PSA graded rookies, Cam Ward, Victor Wembanyama, all kinds of good stuff. And if you're a member, they usually get to pick their teams first. So, for example, if James is a 99-cent member and he wins a $70 game, well, you do the math. So, anyway, good luck to James. Good luck to Chillin. Hopefully, it is a good game tonight. This thing switched down to 3 minutes. I'm going to do random commentary team, just so you guys don't hear the same thing over and over. We always go random stadium. We'll go Wembley at night. Ooh. Heavy snow. I know you are, Dan. I know. I was just saying, like, even veteran, right? I mean, golly, it's amazing. All right, good luck. I'm off the mic. Excited to see who wins. Every game in the Elite 8 going to be played in the heavy snow. Take it up. Snowing in Wembley. Good luck, both of you.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
It is just about time for some American football in front of this fired-up crowd here at London's Wembley Stadium. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And Thursday night primetime is underway. Here's Carter on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So out head the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out is a master at overcoming adversity before and after being drafted 8th overall in 2024. Out of your alma mater, Washington, it's Michael Penix Jr.
One of the big advantages of Michael Penix coming into the league is it wasn't storybook in college. In fact, he got beat up in Bloomington. Everybody remembers the end at Washington, the runner-up for the Heisman, the national title game, but he took a beating. Injuries derailed many of his years back at Indiana. And I think because of that background, because of all that gets built through that adversity, he's more than ready for everything that comes his way in the NFL.
He's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
1st and 10 from the 43. a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Penix working from the gun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
On comes Bradley Pinion. Spent his first 4 seasons in the Bay Area to punt it. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
Completed left side there to Jennings. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Finds Diablo there on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. That's the end of 1. 3 more to go here on Thursday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from this one right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. And this one is kicked up towards the clouds. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. Onto the field comes the Atlanta offense for the 2nd time. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. First and 10 from the 32. They've got a man in motion. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Man, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the shotgun, Penix. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Well, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More Thursday night primetime football in just a moment. Third down, it's Penix. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
They'll punt it away again. Bradley Pinion headed back out. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. Now he's going to fair catch this one, and they are loving this. A very short kick and some excellent field position for them. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. First down play, that's in 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Man, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, he's not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
A 39-yard attempt.
Piniero's kick is good. And that's going to give them their first points of the ball game.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Now Piniero on to handle the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense returning to the field a final time before the half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. To the air with Penix. He's going to tuck it and run. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but able to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Penix here from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. That's a short gain of 1, and that is good enough for Atlanta. First down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All set to go now from the 35. Penix now on first down. Falcons isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
Loss of 6 yards. And 2nd down.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Third down, and they need to get 10. He's back to throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando, where I promise you the weather is much nicer than what we've been watching. But who doesn't love a snow globe game? And the meteorologists tell us we're in for more of it in the second half. So time now to get back out and join our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, Scott, thanks so much for that check-in. The blizzard here has not subsided as we're back for the start of our second half. Two quarters to go from London Town, and here we go in our second half. Isaac Gorindo to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We'll see the San Francisco offense first this half as they're headed out now. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
We've set it downs for them from the 31. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. A 28-yard pickup there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
That's what an offensive player never wants to see, a defender just waiting for him on the edge. At that point, the play's dead. A good effort on his part to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And they'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
7-yard gain. And the 49er first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Motioning the tight end now. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
49er first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So we've hit the end of this 3rd quarter for this Thursday night primetime game. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Here's a design run. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making a 9-point advantage. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game.
Falcons, nothing.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
after a good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun here. He's trying to push the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here's Penix to throw. He's going to call himself. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Atlanta.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Falcons down by 10. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Run it with Robinson from the pistol. And he charges through the slow for a gain of 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Penix looking to pass. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication, everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
Looking to throw it. Dumps it off to Robinson. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's making a bid for it. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Only 1 timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. Penix now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked by Marquise Siegel. And the 49ers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
I'm a direction to write about. Did too much, I'm the type of mouth. But I'm away from that back around. Step on my brothers behind him down. I'm a step on my brothers behind him down.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Design quarterback run here. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And in a game that the weather certainly made a throwback, these teams fought it out at that line of scrimmage. Points were hard-earned, each yard was hard-earned, everything about this win, Brock, earned down there in the cold and snow. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say cheerio from London.